の必修科目さ。お茶会における礼儀作法を学びたいなら僕が教えてあげよう。
考えとく。
Hey, what's up, wrong person? How you doing, man? I'm finally alive. I've been meaning to stream so badly lately. I just couldn't. No, haven't been able to. Yeah, just haven't been able to. Just either tired or run out of time. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Anyway, oh yeah, that's right, we don't have music. I think 10% should be enough. Yeah, I've been meaning to stream, like, honestly, like, since last week. I wished I could have streamed every day. Like, I mean, there's something to do, right? There's the whole Simulanka thing. Speaking of which, I forgot to open up the video thing that I'm going to be following along to. The thing too is, like, I wanted to do it like non-stop, because like every time I do it, like every time, like every attempt, like, you know, every time I explore Simulanka. Okay, this is really loud. Yeah, every time I explore Simulanka on each account, like my memory of where everything is just gets, you know, it's like easier for my brain to take all of that in every single time. So I wanted to do it non-stop, like from one account to the other, but I just haven't been able to. Focus on Flex Discord. Shogun C0R5. Catch Arlecchino. C0 Blackcliff. Blackcliff? Dude, what? Why? I mean, okay, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure White Tassel would do more damage than Blackcliff. Obviously, I mean, you know, obviously you'd have to readjust your substats for that, your artifacts, but and if you can, if you somehow have the artifacts to readjust, you should. Oh, there. Okay. Geography exam's over. I think might have failed, but there's no point thinking about it now. Chemistry exam was next week. Dude, chemistry, man. Like, I loved our chemistry teacher, and no matter how much I love science, I just cannot with chemistry. You know, my problem here is that I'm not sure if I've already done this region or not. And this is another problem that, you know, another problem caused by me not doing it back to back to back is because I don't know what I've explored and haven't on my other accounts. Anyway, sorry, wrong person. Yeah, I just ever since the last stream, I haven't even been able to open up Discord. I opened up Discord today just to check for any pings, and then I realized, wait a moment, hey, wrong person had something to show me, and I just completely forgot. And you know, like, just completely forgot. I don't even remember which channel it was on. And now that you mention it, yeah, okay, I remember now. Blackcliff because I'm doing a burst showcase. Usual build would be white tassel. Oh, burst showcase. Okay. This time Imaginarium was decent to deal with. Wait, decent to deal with on hard mode because most people have hydro characters built and some cryo characters. Oh, I haven't even taken a look at the Imaginarium Theater, man. I know that it reset today. Yeah, today. But I just saw like I went in here and I was like, oh, it's red, and I realized, oh yeah, that's right. Today's reset day. Honestly, I feel kind of bad about Imaginarium Theater. Like, I mean, like, not about Imaginarium Theater, but Endgame in general. Because, like, back then, so it was Spiral Abyss, right? Like, every 15 days, or, like, rather, twice a month. Um, so, like, when it's, like, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, like, I would be stalking. I would be, no, not stalking. I would be gawking at that, where is it? This timer. Like, I would go in here and like I'd look and it was, yeah, I would look at it every single day. Now that I know Spiral Abyss resets, you know, like once a month now, I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't care very much about Endgame anymore. I'm just not that into Imaginarium Theater really. It's just not, I guess, it's combat, sure, but like I can't build the teams that I that I wanted to play, that I put in so much effort into building because of all the restrictions. You want me to ping you? Oh, yeah. Please. Although, it does seem kind of weird that, like, I know that your showcases are not specifically just for me. Like, you're sharing them to everyone. And then I'm asking you to ping me. Like, I don't know, like, makes me feel like... No, makes me think, like, who am I? Like, who am I to be so special that, something you share for everyone, you ping me specifically? I mean, like, I really would rather not. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, never mind. Like, don't ping me. And like, if I'm gonna miss your showcases, that's on me. I'm the one missing out anyway. Is Emelie out? No, Emelie will be out in 5 days from now on the NA server. 5 days, 8 hours on the NA server. Oh yeah, Imaginary Theater first of every month. I was also excited because yay free polls. Oh yeah, that's I mean, like, I'm probably still not gonna be missing endgame. Like, I'm not gonna forget to do endgame, but I just probably won't be doing it like immediately as soon as it resets. Just because I don't know, I just don't care as much about it. Okay, so it looks like I haven't done this region like fully, because I just saw a thing there. What is this? What are these things called? Bliss something. Excerpts of Bliss. These names are getting harder and harder to pronounce, man. Okay, that's because I'm in Asia. In Asia, it's probably, let me think. 12? 12 hours less than this. So on the Asia server, it would be 4 days. Bro, I'm doing math. It's late and I'm doing math. So forgive me if I'm slow. Oh my god, it's so slow. I can't. 8 hours. 20 hours. Okay, yeah, there you go. 4 days, 20 hours. You can get Yelan if I went 50-50 in 5 days. Nice. Man, I'm hoping I can like I'm having second thoughts on like attempting to go for C2. I don't really need C2. I mean, at least I don't think so. Like C2 would be nice. Like C1 is like the most important for me right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just follow this video that I've opened. Just, you know, just to be sure that I don't miss anything. Enemies, sleeping frog, side of the mountain. Did I get this one? Yeah, okay. Yelan Nuke showcase on 4-piece golden troop. C4 Klee. How much defense does C4 Klee shred anyway? I mean, there's like, you know, there's Lisa. Lisa has a red shred, but then like Lisa wouldn't be doing anything in that team other than shredding. Wait, did I just say res? Defense shred rather. Lisa has defense shred too. But yeah, Lisa wouldn't be doing anything in that team. Like yeah, like I guess I know what you mean by Klee, because like Klee's the pyro applier. She enables your Kazuha to maybe what's the word? Kazuha or Sucrose to get a pyro infusion, whereas with Lisa, no. It's just the Def Shred. Hello, fellow human beings. What's up, Chokoshu? Good to see you again, man. All these Emelie hate going. Wait, what? Emelie hate? Makes me want to pull for her. I'm the type of person who likes underappreciated characters. Emelie. So, what kind of hate? Like, character design hate, or like, just because she's not OP kind of hate? Hey, what's up, Ems? How you doing, man? Okay, I might as well go make sure I've done all of these. Both. She's getting flanked on all sides. Really? I mean, okay. So I can understand, like I can see why there would be some hate about, you know, her not being overpowered. Especially because she's the first, you know, burning-ish. I mean, like she's, you know, like obviously she doesn't buff burning. Like she doesn't do anything with that. She doesn't do burning damage or whatever. She just does more damage because of burning. She's not really a burning character as like what one would expect to be a burning character, a burning character to be. But he's like the first character that we have that has something to do with burning. And like I get that people are excited because like, yeah, burning, you know, finally a reaction that's not garbage, or rather a garbage reaction finally getting its time, and that people are disappointed in that. But like Emelie, so what I've noticed is if we look into our like character like roster, most of the 5 stars, like yeah, most of the 5 stars that are actually significant in combat are also significant in lore, right? Like they're also significant in lore. So obviously there's the Archons. Now there are a few outliers every now and then. Like for example, okay, Kaveh. Well, Kaveh is not an Archon. He's nothing special. He's not like some superpowered being. He's just a human, but he's like a really smart human, right? Like he helped out a lot with the Archon quest. So he's significant in lore. Genyun, she's an Adepti. Genyun's not, you know, like she's a good support, honestly. I mean, she buffed Zhao. She she took Diluc a long obscure character, long abandoned character, and like gave him like at least a place in the meta. Kaveh? I mean, Kaveh is like, he has no significance in lore, honestly. Like, what does he have to do in lore? I don't remember anything he did in lore. Who else? Okay, obviously, yeah, like I said, the Archons, the Adepti. Now granted, the 4 stars are like, like the 4 stars don't seem to have like any form of consistency. There's like just like a chef. Okay, yeah, she has a god as a pet, and she is like, I don't know, delirious. I don't know. Bennett's unlucky, right? Like there's no consistency with 4 stars, like between lore and like how good they are in combat. But like the 5 stars have like, they're not super consistent, but they have at least some consistency. So, and Emelie's like what, a perfumist? Is that the right word? Yeah. She's like a nobody in terms of like the greater lore. I called Al Haytham Kaveh. Really? I did? I guess. I don't feel tired, but I think you're right. I think you're right. Only hype we have he had with him was not being on any limited banner for a year. Al Haytham. Okay, you guys are you guys are really leaning into this. I just misspoke, okay? But yeah. Yelan's a nobody too, lore-wise. Yeah, and that's why I said, like that's why I said it's not 100% consistent, but there is at least like it's a little more consistent than the 4 stars. Lore-wise, Yelan did something, right? Like wasn't she trapped with us underground, like in the chasm? Kaveh, your budget bloom. I can't picture out like, okay, let's say for example, if I really like Kaveh, like his character or something, whatever, right? And like I also just so happen to know what I'm doing, like when it comes to building characters and stuff. So like if I really wanted to play Kaveh, I can't like think of a way to play him consistently. Because when I use my skill, okay, there goes all my blooms. Then what? I have to wait for my skill to cool down for me to get another batch of blooms. I don't know. Like, I guess I could just keep making bloom seeds, and then like as I make more and more and more, they'll keep popping. But like they're just normal blooms. I was so paranoid that I refused any co-op. Oh, well, thank goodness I don't do any co-op, I guess that paid off for me. being an introvert paid off for me. And hello. Sorry, I'm skipping through this video that I'm following along to, because I just haven't been able to do this back to back to back. Because like if I had done this back to back to back between all my different accounts, I would just like on my 3rd attempt I would just remember everything and I wouldn't have to follow along to a video. But because I didn't, or rather couldn't, and yeah, here I am at the mercy of following a video. $11 pulls and 40 pity. Wallet Kun. Yeah, Wallet Kun is certainly gonna help you out there.
主なきそれを初めて見つけたのが君であれば、それは君のものだ。法律上問題はない。
Got a question? No, I'm not sure. What's your question? Very.
口約束ですまないが、これを君に譲渡しよう。
Oh, wait, no. I'll do that one later. Oh, I missed. Oh, what? I somehow got it. Oh. After days of work, I'm at 75 pity, both on limited and weapon for Knitch. Wow. You're gonna skip Yelan?
悪くない代物か。
I guess you already have
少
Yelan.
なくとも開けた瞬間の期待感は。
Does Banner 1 and 2 have the separate pity? No, no, they have the same pity. They have shared pity. Navia won't come. Oh, really? You were wishing for Navia? Dude. Way to go, man. Going for fun instead of meta. Never using her because I'm mad at her? What? What did Yelan do to you, man?
風の流れる方へ。それ。天地の恵みであ。
You know I put 40 on Nilou if I don't get Yelan. I was thinking about waiting for Zelonin. You guys are excited for the Natlan characters. I mean, like I don't know what any of them do yet, so I don't know. Like I'm not excited for anyone. I'll get excited when I know what they do. Came home when it was supposed to be Linny. When it was supposed to be Linny? What? How did... But they're on separate banners. As one pulling on her banner for kicks and giggles. And I was at 20 pity. So I thought I wouldn't get her. And then she came. So I'm mad at her. So... Here's the thing though. It's not how RNG works. Right? Because like, if you think about it. If you had done that same wish on Linny's banner, that doesn't mean that you would have gotten your Linny. You could have gotten your Linny if you had done that single kicks and giggles wish on Linny's banner. But you also could have not.
静粛に風の行く先を。
I mean, the fact that she came at 20 pity? I mean, isn't that a good thing?
主なきそれを初めて
In
見つけ
fact,
たのが
you
君
know,
であれ
okay,
ば、そ
I
れ
don't
は
know
君のもの
how invested you are in
法律上問題はない。
emotionally in Lini, but Yelan, like, objectively, Yelan's a better character. Combat-wise. It's usually the third update of the region that the Archon appears, right? I think it's the... Oh, third, yeah, okay, no. I was thinking like 0.2, so second? No, yeah, you're right, third. Full for Emelie now. I think I can save now for Makuika. Totally not me convincing myself to pull for her. Well, so far Hoyo has not broken the pattern. And if you're willing to... Obviously, they could do that. You know, they could change it anytime they want to. But, I mean, like, it's up to you, man. If you're willing to risk it, then sure. Probably. I mean, just completely free to play Primo Gems. 3 patches, probably. Oh wait, no. Like, so obviously like the events and stuff, and then you know there's a new region, right? So if you do your exploration as well, that's a lot actually. That's actually, yeah, that's way more than. I mean, I don't think that's enough for 2 hard pities. Like, you know, just in case you go to hard pity or like get close to hard pity and then lose 50-50 and then have to go to almost hard pity again. Just, you know, in case like worst luck ever. Right, I'm not sure that you would have enough by then, but you'd be pretty close. You'd be pretty close. So I think it's probably safe. I mean, you know, like I don't know the math. I would recommend you go like look it up exactly. You know, I know there's not an exact amount of Primo Gems that we get every patch, but like I'm sure like there's like articles somewhere out there or like Reddit threads talking about like on average how many Primo Gems we get from events, and how many. Yeah, like as for the region that, you know, like from like exploration and stuff, I don't know. There's probably not like a fixed value, but at least, you know, you have an idea from the events alone. Meta-wise, I have almost all the meta characters. I prefer to enjoy the game now than looking for meta. Yeah, I don't know what it is about me, man. Like, just like I'm so, yeah, I'm fine, right? I'm like, combat is solved. There's no more problem with combat. But for some reason, like I just still want to keep making combat easier for myself. Although, you know, I am a little bit more free now to choose characters that I like. Like for example, Chlorinde, totally a character that I did not need. Having Chlorinde does make it so that at least like I have a sword electro character, like an aggravate character. Although strictly speaking, she's not like strictly, you know, like aggravate only. Thanks to Chevrus, Overload is also okay. But yeah, having a melee electro on fielder is also nice, because like not only does it make it, you know, like make it so that I could play that kind of playstyle, but it also allows me, like for example, in the previous Imaginarium Theater, I had my own Chlorinde instead of having to use the trial Chlorinde, and it was definitely a much better build, much less frustration. Banners are here. Hey, what's up, Rengino? No, not yet. I'm on the NA server, and there's about 5 days left on the NA server. Just the banners have been announced. Yeah, see? I mean, you know, like 4 stars are okay. Xiangling certainly makes this a lot better than it is, but you know, it's something. What are the 4 stars in the banner? Yanfei, Xiangling, and Razor. Okay, I guess I already did this. I think I can make it if I explore, because I barely explore since Sumeru. I think you could have explored the last part of Sumeru. The last part of Sumeru, the last like 2 sub-regions of Sumeru, I think we're done. Like it wasn't too much content. Like if I had known that the last 2 regions of the sub-regions of Sumeru were not as bad, I would have actually done it. I would have actually put in the time. But yeah, like since then, I noticed that Fontaine was a lot more digestible. Every sub-region of Fontaine was very digestible. So I've actually put in the effort to do it. And as long as they don't all of a sudden change their minds and like go back to the way Inazuma and Sumeru were set up, then I'll probably continue to put in the effort and time into exploration. Still won't do all the mini world quests though, all the random like world quests from NPCs, etc. Just fully exploration only. If I want to build my Kirara E or burst, her shield scales off of her skill, right? I don't think you should level her burst at all. From what I remember, her burst scales off of attack, but her shield scales off of HP. So, no. Wait, I don't have Kirara? I guess I don't. Yeah, but that's as far as I remember. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. I'm not 100% on it, but I'm pretty sure. Is there an account review going? Nope. This is my account. I'm just alt-tabbing between Genshin and this video that I'm following along to do exploration here. House, okay. Subscribers account review? I mean, there's not currently one going on, but and I'm also probably not gonna do it today, because I just want to get this thing done. I've been putting this off for too long. I mean, like, you know, not because I want to put it off, but mostly because my last 1 or 2 weeks has kind of been nuts. I've had so much stuff to do. Just been a very tiring week. Hey, what's up, Scarlet? Good to see you, man. Yo, McZhao. Is that you? McZhao, like, from, like, way back? Or are you a different McZhao? I spelled Kirara even though I wanted Kaveh. I don't think well, I mean, like, there's, you know, there's no way to pick which 4-star you get, man. So, pull on a banner for a 4-star, you get a 4-star. You don't get the 4-star. I mean, we've been at this for like almost 4 years now. So, yeah, we all know how it works.
Kaveh. 口約束で済まないが、これを君に譲渡しよ
う。Oh, okay. I haven't done this one. Same one. Hey, long time, man. Long time no see. How you been, McChow? King Deshret can rest in peace. I abhor the underground maze of Sumeru Desert unless... No, not those parts. I am talking about the last 2 parts. The last 2 sub-regions, you know, like from the last time they released a new region, because they released these 2 at the same time. And like on this account, I did not put in any effort at all. I just did the world quest to explore, like to unlock this region, and like I just, you know, I turned on dog mode. So like as I'm doing the quest, I just would take a detour every time I see a shiny, and then that's it. Like I didn't do any exploration at all. I just turned on dog mode while doing the quest, and then I somehow got pretty close. So yeah, those 2 sub-regions of Sumeru were probably the most digestible ones.
稲妻の水は深みがあり、スメールの水は複雑で、じっくりと舌で味わう必要があるのだ。
Oh wait, there's one up here. I just remembered. These 6 4-stars are way more pricey than one C0 5-star. Yeah, definitely. Cause like if you do the math on it, like if you go into where would it be? I think here. Like if you go into here and you take these odds, these numbers. Remember like 50%, right? But then that's okay, 50% one of them, and then 50% any of like all the other 4-stars. Obviously except for like Barbara, Lisa, Kaya, and Amber. But yeah, all the other 4-stars, right? Your odds of getting a C6 4-star are about the same. Like you'd get like the similar odds of getting a C6 5-star as getting a C6 4-star as getting a C2 5-star. Like Genshin's, you know, like sorry, not Genshin, Hoyo. The people working there at Hoyo, they're like, dude, they're smart. They're not dumb people, dude. None of this, like these numbers, these odds that they gave us, they probably spent like months, if not years, like just tuning this perfectly so that it would just line up really well. And the fact that most of the 5-stars nowadays, like their most significant constellations are at C2, that's not an accident. It's not an accident. They did that on purpose because and like back then, they put it at C6, right? Like Ganyu's insta charge shot, Yelan's like sorry, not Yelan. Eula's like biggest damage boost, C6, right? A lot of the significant 5-star constellations are at C6, but that was because they knew that the game was hot. They knew that the game, like the whales would still pay for it. because the game was new and fresh and hot and there was no competition. So yeah, they knew. And at some point they started to notice, okay, player interest and whale interest is slowly dropping off. So let's move our significant constellations to C2. And then it just lines up. Like, it just lines up. C2 of most of the newer 5 stars nowadays is almost like, it's like 98% of like the gameplay experience of any character. C2 with R1 with their signature weapon. And C2 just so happens to line up with the, hang on, where is she? Yeah, just so happens to line up with the fully unlocking a 4-star. Right? So like, no, it was certainly no accident. They made that lineup just really well, like on purpose. I was just a little bit busy lately. Oh, I see. Well, hey, glad to have you here today, man. Have you still been playing actively? A lot of people have been taking long breaks in the last maybe 1 to 2 years. You know, it's still surprising to me. It's still a little jarring that we are less than a month away from another new region, like an entirely new region. And I am kind of wondering, what are they gonna do with the main storyline once we, like, because Genshin is their only open world game, right? Yeah, like, I mean, I know that Star Rail, from my understanding, has a little bit of an open world, but not really. Yeah, Genshin is their one and only, like, true open world game. So there's like a main story quest that will take us all over like the world, and which means we're gonna go to new regions, new places. But like, what happens once we're done? Once we've explored everything, right? Like once we've gone to all the places that, like, so with Honkai Impact, okay, I don't play Honkai Impact, so I don't actually know. But like with Honkai Impact, they can just keep on releasing new characters, right? But then they don't have to keep making new regions because it's not an open world game. And which means, like, a new character means only, like, the game file size will just keep increasing, but like a lot slower, because they're only gonna be adding the assets and textures of those new characters. I don't know, like maybe new enemies. I don't know. I don't play Honkai Impact, but with Genshin, like every new region, like, okay, obviously like the new characters, like the textures, the models, the animation, etc. But also the new regions, right? Like the 3D models, the textures, like all the code for like all the new mechanics in those new regions, all the NPCs, their dialogue, their voice lines, etc. The new Archon quest stuff. So like every time there's a new content in Genshin, it's a lot more storage takes up a lot more storage than it does with their other games. Still playing? How about you, man? Been playing. Pretty. I'm kind of, I'm kind of happy with the state of Genshin right now. Kind of happy with the state of Genshin, like, the fact that they changed their minds about, like, so Inazuma was kind of a nightmare to explore because, like, the puzzles just, they were, I don't know, like, they made the puzzles as if all the players, or like most of the players, were like super passionate about their game and wouldn't mind spending half an hour on one puzzle because it was gameplay for them. And then, it was true at the time, but then, like, they went and took it up a notch. They took it up a notch in Sumeru, and, like, it was, man, like, Sumeru, big nightmare. And then, yeah, they realized they made it better here. Content's a lot more digestible. Like, I don't know, like, I like the state of Genshin right now. I like that, like, these long-term counter stage points. Yeah, but me personally, I've been alright. Things kind of looked dark for like a couple of, oh, did I already do this? Wait, I did this? No, okay. Things look kind of dark in the past, like, maybe 3, 4, 5 months. And then, I mean, they're not that much brighter now, but it's also not as dark anymore. We're less than a month away from another anniversary disaster. I think anniversary patch might be 5.1. I don't know, man. I don't really keep track of it. Oh, yeah, I guess September. Yeah, you're right. Another 3 pulls. Thanks, Hoyo, for the 3 black tassels. They'll give 4 now because it's 4th anniversary, right? I don't think... Yeah, I don't think people have recovered from the 3 pulls disaster yet. Like, I don't hear anyone talking about it anymore. But, like, to me, it still feels fresh. Like, in my mind, it still feels really fresh. Like, it feels like it was only, like, a couple of months ago. Oh, I missed. I overestimated how fast the thing was going.
それは君のものだ。法律上問題はない。
Fight the enemies. No, I've done this. Flying scroll, no, done this one. Front of the cave. Oh, okay. Over here. You need Benny for Shogun? What do you mean you need Benny for Shogun? Have you not? Do you not have Bennett? Bennett with Yelan for Arlecchino. Wait, what? Hoping I can replace Bennett with Yelan or for Arlecchino. Hoping. Why? Okay. Well. Oh, you mean okay? Yeah, because you're pulling for Yelan, right? I'm so happy that I pulled so much on that banner where Chevrus was on, because like we have not gotten a Chevrus rerun yet, and Chevrus is really good. She is really, really good. She's the only character we have that enables an overload team, like a proper overload team. I mean, like, yeah. Like without Chevrus, I would not be able to run like an I like the only team I could ever run, what's her name, Chlorindon, would be an overload team, or would be a Dendro team. Okay, finally on to the next region. I guess I already did the Kirara quest. Okay. Still looking for a Shenhe rerun? Really? You know, I wouldn't mind a Shenhe rerun. Yeah, as long as it's not poorly timed. Because, like, if it is poorly timed, then I will probably still skip her, like I did. But, like, if it's well timed, like, there's no good... There aren't any 5 stars recent, like, right before her or, like, right after her that I want. Then, yeah, I would get her. But only on my main account, though. Because that's the only account I have that has Ayaka on it. God forbid they release another limited Chronicle banner. I mean, you know, okay. Now, I don't think that's completely off the table. Because that is sort of the only way now, like, that they have to make 5-star reruns happen a little more frequently than they do now. Because, like, remember, we're just gonna keep on getting more and more 5-star characters. Right? It's the number is not getting smaller. They're not gonna like delete some 5 stars. So it's gonna take longer and longer for each rerun. Like like reruns are going to take longer and longer and longer. Oh, that's the wrong way. Hey, what's up, Shuri? How you doing, man? Good to see you. All I need from Chronicle is Zhongli. I mean, like, Zhongli is still a highly valuable character, though. So I don't think they're gonna put Zhongli on the Chronicle banner anytime soon. Hey, what's up, Blob? How you doing, man? If Venti is not an Archon, he might have a hard time rerunning. Yeah, because like despite Venti being an Archon, he's just not very like sought after. Yeah, he's just not very not a very sought after character. Like he's really good at what he does, which is, but what he does is super, super niche. It's like so conditional. Like there's so many conditions for him to be good. Oops. There was a chest here somewhere, I think. Yep, there it is. Okay, I'm going completely off the script here. I'm gonna try my best to remember everything, and then later I'm just gonna take a look at the video to see what I missed and or forgotten. Oh, there's a chest here. Yep, nice.
主なきそれを初めて見つけたのが君であれば、それは
There's a
君のもの。
challenge over here. I think there's a chest on this roof. I'm not sure. If I can just climb up. No, I remembered wrong. Oh, wait a moment. I think I'm gonna need a bow character here. Venti is as good as a freeze team. Very conditional. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, it's not a bad team. It's just not very good right now. Because it's not because, like, you know, it's a bad team and the characters, cryo and hydro characters are bad. It's just because, like, the type, like, a lot of the new enemies that we're getting are just really bad for it. Darn it. Okay. Nothing. Okay. What can I see from here? Okay. Here's the one on this roof. I guess I go back for the one over there later. What makes you decide to pull for Arlecchino when she reruns? Is that, sorry, Chokoshu, is that a question for me or for someone in chat? Venti does regenerate 15 elemental energy of the absorbed element in burst. Other than that, he's just hyper crowd control and VV shred. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, like I said, like he's very good at what he does, like crowd control wise. Like in the right scenario, he's better than Kazuha at crowd control. But it's just that the types of enemies that we've gotten for a long, like the new enemies that we've gotten for a long time, just aren't very Venti friendly. Back then, I'm just amazed at Arlecchino. Even at, I have her C1 R1. Hutao, so C1 Hutao R1. So I pulled her. But little did I know how strong she is. Oh yeah, for me. What makes you decide to pull for Arlecchino when she reruns? I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure I understand the question. Like, are you saying like why am I sure that I'm gonna pull for Arlecchino when she reruns? Or like, are you asking me like, will I pull for her? Do I go for Kazuha or Raiden? I think that depends on you, Blob. Like I think, in my opinion, no, I think in most people's opinion, Kazuha is more valuable than Raiden. But for me, they're both as valuable as each other. Because before Sumeru, I think, yeah, before Dendro, before Sumeru, I think Kazuha's value got ahead of Raiden's. But then when Sumeru and Dendro came out, then Raiden also got another like potential team use, which was EM Raiden, and like it's even so much more now with Nivellette teams, right? Like Nivellette teams that Dendro Nivellette teams that that have Hyper Bloom in them. Raiden Shogun's a much better Hyper Bloom procer in those teams. So yeah, like now I think Raiden and Kazuha are just as valuable as each other. I think that would have to depend on you, like what kind of teams you prefer, what characters you have. Like, do you have more characters that work well with Kazuha, or do you have more characters that work well with Raiden Shogun? I have no Electro DPS. I mean, like, you don't really need one to clear the game, because like we have plenty of. Well, the thing is, like in Genshin, you don't need an on-fielder to have a team, because, like for example, this team right here, right? Like these are all off-field characters, and this is one of the best teams in the game. Right? And like these are like they're all 4 stars, and they're all like day 1 characters, right? And there's no on-fielder on this team. Like there's not always a need to have an on-fielder to have a team. Raiden Hyper Blue. I know. I still it still feels painful to me. Especially because I have C3 on 2 of my accounts, and like when she reruns, I'm gonna try and go for C2 or C3 on this account too. I'm on the 3rd account, by the way. So I don't like it. I don't like using a C3 Raiden Shogun as a Hyper Bloom procer, but I mean, yeah, we have it. It's an option. What? Why am I going back? Oh, wait, I really do have to do them, like, get them in order? That's annoying. This is the first time I haven't gotten them in order. So I actually did not know. I've done this, let me see, 1, 2 times already? Wait, my account, my friend's account. Yeah, twice already. Like, I mean, by this, I mean, like, all of this. I've done all of this twice already, and this is the first time that I didn't get those in order. I can guarantee one and almost get to 50-50. I mean, like, there's no Raiden and Kazuha rerun anytime soon. Or at least none that we know of, right? So, like, you don't know. Like, you don't know when you will, when they will rerun, which means, like, you don't know if, like, how many Primo Gems, how many pulls you have right now will be the same number of pulls that you will have by, by the time they rerun. So maybe you'll have enough for everyone. I think Raiden C2 is greater than Chlorinde. For me, just Chlorinde has more buff in that department. You know what I mean? Wait, what? I think Raiden C2 is greater than Chlorinde. For me, it's just Chlorinde. Just Chlorinde has more buffs in that department. Okay. Oh, C2 Raiden is greater than C2 Chlorinde, you mean? Will you pull for her? And what's the reason? Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Well, yes, I will. And the reason for that is she's like for me, she's Hu Tao, but slightly more versatile. Yeah, like obviously she's stronger, like numbers wise. I mean, like not necessarily stronger. I think well, yeah, she is, but like not that much stronger. Overall, she's very much more front loaded, but a bit better in terms of AOE in the AOE department. So yeah, like that's what I said by like versatile. Um, Plus the fact that I can use Arlecchino in a like something that's not melt or vape. I can use Arlecchino in what's it called? I can use Arlecchino in an overload team too. And technically I could do the same with Hu Tao, but like Hu Tao just loses so much damage from not vaping and melting. Whereas Arlecchino does lose damage from not vaping or melting, but not as much. With is why I'm screwed. My grammar today is not the best. It's alright, man. Someone who owns both. Hu Tao has been benched since. Wow, really? Monopyro Arlie hitting 100k normals. Overload is just goated. Yeah, because, like, I mean, so Hu Tao, you can make Hu Tao do that. But that, like, and like her numbers, you know, like with Arlecchino, again, she's very front loaded. So I think on average, if we average out all her attacks, like, they pretty much do about as much damage as each other, but like, you know, Arlecchino just a little bit higher, but not that much more. And in terms of like just overall DPS, and Hu Tao's damage, let's say that we put them in the same exact team, Zhongli and Double Hydro, Xingqiu and Yelan, because they can both be run in the same team. So it's easier to compare the two of them. Or at least that's one of the common teams that they can both be run in. Right, so even in that, yeah, like in that team, Arlecchino would still, I think, out DPS Hu Tao, but not by much. But if we put Hu Tao in some of Arlecchino's teams, then like their DPS difference would just get bigger. So that's why I meant, that's what I meant by she's Hu Tao, but more versatile. Candace C6 use mother? Why is she mother? You know, I'm kind of, yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why I'm excited to get Arlecchino. So that, okay, well, I don't have C6 Candace, but hey, that gives me something to do, right? That gives me something to do, something to work towards. Like, someday, Candace will get a rerun banner. And as long as I'm at low pity, or like I don't mind getting the 5-star on the banner or constellations of the 5-star on that banner, it's something for me to do. Where's that roof? There was a roof here somewhere that has a chest. I think it was that one. Oh, there it is. Okay. But I'm pretty sure there was one here somewhere. 299 ER overcapping. I mean, like, you know, it's not reducing her damage. I mean, like, I guess it is to some degree. Because like some people, I think mine has like 260. No, not 260. I think mine has 280. Yeah, around 280. 299 is not too bad. Yeah, as long as like as long as you're not sacrificing too much crit or attack, and or your other stats. As long as you're not sacrificing too much of your other stats, then yeah, it should be fine. Of course, dogs would be barking at midnight, you know, because that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Oops. Oh, forgot about this one. If Mavuika is a support, I think Linny will pop off. Well, I mean, it still depends. Like, if it has nothing to do with charged attacks, so maybe not. Also, Mavuika's character design looks nothing like a support to me. I mean, like, you know, obviously, like, if you showed me Zhongli right now and like he's a new character, like his character design, I would also think he's an on-field damage dealer. If you gave me the same, like if you did the same with, let's see, who else? Farina. Yeah, I guess like Farina looks very support-y. Yeah, support-y to me. Who else? Venti. Okay, yeah, definitely Venti looks very support-y to me. Raiden Shogun. To me, Raiden Shogun looks like an on-fielder. Yeah, and like same thing with Mavuika. She looks very, like she very much looks like an on-fielder to me. Look at Raiden now. Sub DPS with support. Yeah, right. Oh, shoot. No. This one takes quite a while to finish. Anyone knows how to use the optimizer for Genshin builds? I don't. Yeah, I mean, like, from what I understand, it's pretty simple to use. Like, the instructions are fairly like there's instructions on how to use it, but it just takes, I don't know, like optimizing like 1 or 2% more damage to me just doesn't seem, I don't know, just doesn't seem exciting. Well, here's your prize on Dia's buff by introducing Mavuika. Oh, I mean, okay. I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, I'm not gonna hold my breath over it because Dia is a standard 5-star. While technically they did kind of buff Diluc, but it was really only a very indirect buff. Because, like, if you think about it, Jian Yun was a Zhao buff. And it just so happens to, like, that, you know, oops, that's not an apple. Just so happens that Diluc's kit or like his numbers just so happen to line up with what Zhang Yun does. Right, so it was an indirect buff, and I would be happy if something like that happened with Dia. But I don't really okay. I don't really see like I can't think of like any character that has anything similar with what Dia does, or at least close enough to where a support character would be released that's designed to buff a certain limited 5-star that also indirectly buffs Dia. I mean, I can't picture it out, but who knows? If it happens, I'll be happy because like I just really like Dia, man. Dia's design, like Dia, I think Dia might be like the only character that I I really want to play. Purely on design. Purely because of her design. But I just can't because she is just unusable. The only team that I could like use Dia in is literally the Rainbow Neuvillette team. Aren't most of the Archons on fielders? Why wouldn't she be? Well, I mean, most of. Right? Most of. So most of is not a pattern. Did I click straight? I did. Okay, good. If Dia has an amazing kit, they ain't putting her in standard. If it happens that players got disappointed with her, that's why Hoyo decided to put her on standard. Did that happen? No, I mean, like, I was... Okay, so I think people found out about her kit and her numbers, like, through leaks, right? Through leaks before it was announced, like, before she was announced, because, like, officially, people found out officially that she was going on the standard banner, but that was definitely after people found out through leaks about her about how bad she was. Okay, hang on. Llama, frog, squirrel, hamster. Okay, llama, frog, squirrel. Okay. Vanya's a character I want to play because of design, but she's so incredibly boring pre C6. Well, that's why that's why I put in the effort into like hyper investing into her on my main account. I wouldn't want to do it on all 3 of my accounts, but especially because like my main account is like, at least my main account has Welkin on it, so like it has a bit more primos on it than my second and third accounts. But I wouldn't, I would miss so many other 5-stars if I did that on my completely free to play accounts. I think that's it for the ground floor. Yeah, build is easy all EM. Oh, hey, so speaking of Dia's build, so Tokosho, you seem to know your stuff. I have a question. I've never, like, I don't know, man, like, it's very easy to test, I know, but like I just never bothered. Can Dia actually be used in a Burgeon team? Like, does her Because I know that her E procs vertical AoE is like basically 0. Uh, but I don't know about her E procs horizontal AoE. Like, is it big enough to hit Bloom Seeds and trigger Burden? I don't actually know that. And that's why I've never bothered trying to build her for an like trying to build a Virgin team around her.
Kavehよ、知れ。
ついていきます。
Oh, come on. What the? What? Why is that not flat? She can, but Toma's miles better. I guess one big disadvantage too is like her E uptime is not very high. Toma, I mean, he has his downsides too. Like, for example, his Burgeon procer is burst dependent. So like on a character that you ideally want to build full EM, you have to also build with ER. So which means like even though it's a Burgeon team, it's not supposed to be high investment. If you want to fully max it out, then it has to be high investment, because like you have to have like full EM gear, like an EM weapon, but at the same time you have to have enough ER like in your substats, which is harder. It's harder to pick substats on an EM artifact, because the odds of getting an EM main stat artifact are a little lower than the other stats. But yeah, like I do agree that my Toma is certainly a lot better. Never find an NPC that looks like a playable character. You know, I was surprised, like when where was it? I think it was it Sumeru or Fontaine? I don't remember. It was either Sumeru, like somewhere in Sumeru, or was it or it was a Fontaine NPC that I saw their design and they looked like they could have been a playable character. But then that was like a playable character from like Inazuma or before. From 2.0 or before. Because like character designs from 2.0 or before were a little more plain, not by that much, but like a little more plain and minimal compared to the Sumeru and Fontaine designs. Like the Sumeru and Fontaine character designs were a lot more colorful, a lot more out there, a lot less minimal. So by 2.0 backwards, 2.0 backwards standards, some Sumeru and Fontaine NPCs certainly look like they could have been playable. Okay. I think that's almost everything.
Yeah. わらわが発明してや
I don't know about that. Geometry words, horizontal or vertical. Oh, no. Okay, so AOE. Oh, obviously you know AOE, right? Like, so I don't know if you saw that video from Zajef where he tried it out in Abyss, Burgeon Dia. No, not Burgeon Dia. Like he was just testing out Dia, and then he noticed that Dia's E, like yeah, Dia's E procs were only hitting like the ground, and they weren't hitting like it was against a ruin grader. Yeah, against a ruin grader, and they were only hitting the feet. Or was it the other way around? Like either they were hitting the feet or hitting the waist, but like hitting the waist but not hitting the feet, and like or hitting the feet but not hitting the waist. I forgot, but it was either one of those, and like when that's when you know a lot of us realized that well okay the vertical AOE is very small or non-existent. So my question is like what about the horizontal AOE? Full EM plus Inazuma pole arm and ER sands is enough. Not that hard. I mean, it's hard for me because I don't. I don't know. Like, I've never crafted any weapons from Inazuma, so I don't even know if I have unlocked them or like if I have to unlock them. So it's if I have to unlock them. Oh yeah, that's right. I think like a lot of the weapons. Oh sorry, not Inazuma. Did I say Inazuma? Sumeru. Yeah, no, I know. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to unlock them. Hey, buddy, remember I joined one of your streams once? Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Yeah, I'm not a big enough YouTuber to forget people. I don't see enough people in here to forget many of you guys. Is that a pyramid? Oh, no. It's like, okay, probably a cube. Okay. You guys don't have to forgive me. I'm just standing around doing nothing because I'm alt tabbing. I'm gonna review the video that I'm trying to follow along to see if I missed anything. Oh, I did miss something. Yep, I did miss something. It's in town. And I saw it earlier too. I saw it earlier and I just passed it by.
Kaze yo.
Oh, only if I could remember where it was. Oh, okay. Well, I forgot this too, I guess. Do you think 22 is young to have a kid? Honestly, I don't know. Man, I had a kid at 22. Like my son, like I'm 31? Yeah. Wait, am I 31? I actually don't know. 30 or 31, either way. Yeah, either of those. And my son is 8 years old, turning 9. So, yeah. I had a kid at 22. I don't know if that's young or not. For me, I think it was too young because like I'm immature and like an idiot. Like, but I know that a lot of people are already way mature and way responsible even before 22. But for me, like I was not. So yeah. Oh, what's out there? Okay.
宝とは旅の醍醐味でござろう。
but I don't have to answer for that. I'm an ignorant Genshin player. Oh, don't look down on horrible banners. They're the reasons why you can save primos and time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I actually don't mind having bad banners. Because yes, I get to save primos. Oh, wait. Which roof is this? This was the one that I was looking for. Which roof is this? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Oh, I also forgot about this one. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, there's another one just like this in the next region, like over here, and apparently, that was shoot, Forest. Yeah, it was the Forrest Gump reference. It was a Forrest Gump reference. Like I was, yeah, man, like, dude. Whoever put in all these Easter eggs and references, that, like, I don't know, man. Now, again, not the pinnacle of fun content ever, but like, it's not, it's not boring content, and like the fun Easter eggs and references, man, like that's just extra detail. There's so many fun Easter eggs and references in this summer region. There's like the Attack on Titan. There's the one from The Witcher, Forrest Gump. There's so many, man. There's even like one from like a super old time movie. Like I don't know what the name was. Oh, this dude. Yeah, this dude. That's from like a super old movie. Oh yeah, that's right. There, no, not Spider-Verse. That was like it wasn't originally from the Spider-Verse. The Spider-Verse was in reference to this like comic book thing, Spider-Man, comic book Spider-Man thing, like which was like way old. But then yeah. There was also like one that was in reference to that.
Yeah.
ついていきます。
On the balcony. Oh, okay, I got that one. That one. Got this one.
穏やか
I
な
got the
雰
hide
囲
and
気。
seek one.
とても好き
The
です。
building. End of the platform. Ah, yeah, got that one. On the platform. Yeah, got this one. I'm sorry. Wait, why is the music stopped? Oh, it's the YouTube thing. Next to the wall. Sorry, like I'm following. I'm trying to skip through the video to see if I missed anything. So that's why the castle looks like Walt Disney. Oh, I'm sure that's probably the reason. Yeah.
芝生に寝転がると大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。
ET. Hide and seek again. Loading platform. quest between the bushes. Floating platform. No. Leaf pile. Okay, okay. I guess that's it. That's all of it. Oh, not bad, not bad. I somehow still remembered quite a lot of them. What? I haven't I haven't done this? Why haven't I done this? Okay, so I got the Kirara skin, but not Kirara. Okay, maybe I should do the event first before I continue with the exploration stuff. What's the demon core? What's a demon core? Train is reference to Astral Express in HSR. Yeah, that, and there is another train reference from this. I don't know the name of the anime, but like I know it was like it's a famous anime. It's a really famous anime, like the train on the water scene from that famous anime. Like I don't know the anime, I've never watched it, but I've seen that clip like I don't know, dozens of times. Kyle Hill talked about it. Talked about. Oh, the Demon Core. Oh, that's in Chernobyl, I think. I think that's the thing in Chernobyl. So I don't know what it is, but it's essentially like what they now refer to as the elephant's foot, what it was before it like melted through the floor and like went all the way down to the basement and became now what is known as the elephant's foot. At least that's my understanding of it. Man, why do they like putting diapers on characters? Like, we're not even underwater and they put a diaper on Ganyu. Okay, the moment I started, the moment I stopped doing exploration stuff, I just instantly got sleepy. Man, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to speed run my way through these, because if I get way too sleepy because of doing this, I might not be able to finish exploration today. Do you have Tainari? On some of my accounts? I think only on two of my accounts. I think one of my accounts doesn't have Tainari. Spirited Away. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, yeah. It's like the MC of that anime was a girl, and she was riding on a train that looked like it was full of spirits. Yeah, so like I think that's Spirited Away. Remember the train ride? I think it was from I forget. I think it was from here to here, or was it from here to here? I don't remember. I think it was both. I think it was both. What? Okay, sure. Yeah, okay, no Tainari. Oh, I do have Tainari on this account. Okay, I don't actually know. I think I have Tainari on all my accounts. I'm not sure. All I know is that, all I remember is that I only raised them on one of my accounts, and that was my second account. But I'm just really disappointed in him because I just don't have a very good build of him on my second account, so I didn't bother building on my other account. On my other accounts. Is he worth it? I mean, he's not a 5-star you wish for. He's a standard 5-star. So, like, I don't, like, you wouldn't even be able to pull for him even if you wanted to. But if you're asking, is he worth the resources? Like, if you already have him, is he worth the resources in building him? I don't think so. In terms of like the standard 5 stars, like all the standard 5 stars, of all the standard 5 stars that are potentially like that, you know, that are on field damage dealers, Tainari is the best one. Like Diluc is the only other one. I guess Kaching too. I think Tainari is the best on fielder among the standard 5 stars. Machine Gun Goro can work on Machine Gun Setho. Machine Gun Goro? Standard 5-star and a standard banner are much lower than if you pulled an event banner. Yep, that's true. Machine Gun Sethos? What? What is this? What is that? Hey, Forrest Gump. My mama always say, man, that's what's his name? Tom Hanks? Man, Tom Hanks, dude. What an actor, man. What an actor. You know, like Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio are my like favorite like OG actors.
Yep.
So I have a few other like favorite actors and actresses, like that are more recent, or at least like that became famous more recently. But out of like the actors that were famous like from like long ago. Yeah, Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio, my favorites. They're just so good because like, so this is a line that I got from a video, from I don't know, I don't remember where I got this from, but like, so like there are some actors who disappear into a role, and there are also some actors who basically play themselves in a movie. Like, for example, like in every Will Smith movie, like I don't see the character in the movie. I see Will Smith because it's like the same every time. Every character that I've seen Will Smith play is just Will Smith. It's just Will Smith with a different name. Whereas whenever I see Leonardo DiCaprio, I always see the character. I don't see Leonardo. Same thing with Tom Hanks. Video called Karen forces Indian to take a bath. Dude, I've had enough with Karen videos. Like, there was a time when YouTube started recommending to me, like, video compilations of Karen footage, and I don't know. Like, every time I watched one, and I was like, okay, cool. And I watched another one and another one, and I realized, man, this is not like, this is making me upset. It is like it makes me upset to see them. And like how, I don't know, like entitled and like pompous they seem. So yeah, I stopped watching Karen videos. Did I pull Yelan? What do you think? I think you should, I swear. I definitely think you should. Oh, I missed. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, I'm getting sleepy doing this stuff. Doing these mini games is not good for me. I feel sleepy. Like, while I was doing the exploration earlier, I did not feel any slither of sleepiness. And then the moment I stopped, I was like, wow, I'm sleepy. I'll definitely just pull on her banner. I'm okay with Kirara. The Dendro. I already have the Dendro. Playing dramatic music for this game is hilarious. I'm just using the. I'm playing the new OST that recently got released Emelie? Go sleep? Oh man, I want to. I want to, but I have exploration to do. Oh man. I, get him. Okay, got it. Got that. Got that. Missed. Darn it. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I dozed off. I. Oh no. I dozed off. Okay, I I think I know what you mean now, Spartan. Like, because like the music for me is like super quiet. What is this one again? Oh, I have to remember. Oh shoot. Okay, I think I remember. I didn't pay attention. Oh, hey, I did. Okay, I actually did. I think I did. Oops. Oh boy. Here we go. At least every time I claim Primo Gems, my sleepiness goes away. A little bit, a little bit. Not all of it, but a little bit. Has a punchable face? Oh, she certainly did, especially in the early parts of the Archon quest. Oh, wow. Thank goodness. Combat. Alright. And, okay, I don't think I can do all of this exploration today. How long is... Wow, I haven't even been going for 2 hours. This is so awkward. Like, this region seems so like playful and like childish, And then like I'm listening to like very, very dramatic music. Oh man, all of a sudden I want to go for some bread. Oh, speaking of which, at least I have some crackers here. Something to get my mind off of. You know, that was my thought too. Doing a Mono Pyro Arlecchino showcase for Fountain. Man, I mean, you know, wrong person. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous, man. Kind of jealous that like you seem to really enjoy just doing these like showcases. And I'm sure it's like, I don't know if it's the showcasing, like you sharing this stuff is your main, like what makes you have fun, what makes you enjoy it, or if it's just getting to try out different teams is what you enjoy the most, or both, who knows. But I'm so jealous that you feel that way, because I don't know, like that's, for me, that's gone. The feeling when you can clock out of work early is unmatched. You know, I used to think so. In my younger years, like 12 years ago, like around 9 to 12 years ago, I thought the same exact thing. Getting to clock out early, best feeling ever. But that was back then, when I didn't have any responsibilities. Now, I'm at the point that where, oh no, I don't have work. I need more hours. Where is the mage? There should have been a mage here.
全力攻撃だ。せい。
料理の時間だよ。師匠の技を食らいな。
左右ルコ。
風の赴くままにもみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
へ。
ふっ。
と風よ。
ふっ。みんながそばにいてくれれば。
風のむた雲の行くごと風の
はっグオパ
ー股間奥義さい
よっ参るそこはっ
くらえみんなは俺が守る
雲がく借りなく時
I love showcases because my account's too garbage to do a bit. Really?
私のお家にいらっしゃい。
かかれ。
Yeah, sorry for always forgetting wrong person, but like, how long have you been playing Genshin?
ここか。ハッチ。
全部丸見えね。
捕まえた。終わりね。へっ、はっ、厄払い。邪魔をするな。
産卵。はっと。はっ。ここか。はっ。て。
どの目が出るかしら。
分光。いや。いや。ここか。て。はっ。
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
終わりね。へし、渚のリン、おとなしくしな。
産卵。はっ。ここか。た。た。はっ。いや。た。
知識をあなたにも。手をつなぎましょう。
かかれ。どの目が出るかしら。しっかり立ってな。嫌い発情。
理論の演劇。はっ。た。いや。
I've been playing since Ayaka Shinha Banner, Samir, but I've quit for long periods so many times. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Huki, Xiangling, Kali, Lynette. Huki, Xiangling, Kali, Lynette. It's not great. Yeah, it's not great.
Then 全力攻撃だ。もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。はっ。
歌よ錦となれ。動くべきだ。
はっ。いざ。はっはっ。
Why is this very romantic sounding music?
行こう。と、や、と、マイル。せえ。みんながそばにいてくれる。風のむた、雲の。はっ、
グオパー。
雨描きがたし。形は精神と共にあれ。
いざ。はっはっ。くらえ。それ。燃えろ。
それ。
みんなは俺が守る。雲が借りなく時。
話が通じないなら。
股間奥義。さい。この件はわかるかい。
マイル。はっや。
や。
はっ。風よ。全力攻撃だ。風のむた、雲の行くごと。風をしく。
はっ。
左右ルコ
雨描きがたし。マイラと
熱々でしょ。
よっやみんながそばにいてくれれば。雲が来る借りなく時。
話が通じないなら
歌よ錦となれ。動くべきこの剣はわかるかい。はっせえ。ふっねほっそれふっ。
Played it. I've played if there was a Hydro instead of a Lynette. I think would be good. I guess so. But then you'd have Xiangling stealing bloom seeds from Cookie. So Xiangling would probably be doing a bunch of Burgeons in this team. Instead of Cookie doing Electro Charge, Hyper Beam.
一緒に考えてあげるわ。と
Dragon's Bane? Okay. I guess that's an EM weapon. It helps out with Burgeon damage.
工作せよ。渚のリン邪魔をするな。
産卵たてやここかたやたはてた。
どの目が出るかしら。しっかり立ってな。やっ
強戦ややたはや
痛がっちゃ嫌よ。糸よ工作せ役払い。
てや
全部丸見えね。
かかれ。どの目が出るかしら。殴られたいの。嫌い罰女。
分光はってはってたややや
手をつなぎましょう。
捕まえた。糸よ工作せよ。やっ
Oh.
強戦はっや
全部丸見えね。
かかれ。とどの目が出るかしら。渚のリン荒たき派は
Oh,
あ
there
んた
goes
に任せ
Cookie.
るよ。
もらった。
Just realized since we're getting the draconic patch from Natlan, what's the lore in Dragon's Bane? Why is it called Dragon's Bane? Is it used to slay dragons? That's actually a pretty good thought. Yeah. Right? There could be some lore there. What is DreamCon, Boney? 6-3 set? What are you doing, wrong person? Are you redoing Abyss over and over again? Might want to shake things up this time. No, the Arlo showcase? I can't do Abyss. Oh. I'm too skill issue? No, man. I'm sure it'll just take a couple of resets and you'll get used to where the enemies are.
全力攻撃だ。
最後の警告だ。
かけっこ
無我の境地。ひゅっ。ふん。ふん。てって。やっ。はっ。
みんなは俺が守る。
動くな。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。
稲光、すなわち永遠
Oh
なり。
man, dude, I am dozing off.
ふん。て。せ。逃げ道はありま。
それ
よし、全力攻撃だ。食らえ。
グオパー火を吹け。
燃えろ。
Oh no, I forgot to
無我の
forgot
境地。
to Chevrolet's E before Xiangling burst.
ふん。せ。やっ。ふん。て。ふん。見切りました。
みんながそばにいて。
動くな。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。熱々
ここより弱滅の時。せっはっふんたっふんてっふっやっ裁きの雷。
みんなは俺が
武器を捨てろ。
はっグオパー痛い。
愚か。はったっせっ無我の境地。ふんはっふんやっはっ見切りました。
全力攻撃だ。せい。
料理の時間だよ。話が通じないなら
Being beginner numbers than I realistically achieve gives me the happiness. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, like seeing others do worse than
光り
yourself.
輝くがいい。
Like it certainly uplifts it gives you
雲の行
I guess what's the word I'm looking for? It motivates you
騒ぐな高き者私は蔑む
because you realize I guess I'm not the worst at this game. There are people worse than me.
た静粛参るそう
霹靂先陣。はっ。
海私は帰ってきた
世界を熱狂の渦にお披露目だ。
騒ぐな
光り輝くがいい。じゃじゃ
剣女盤石。た。せい。はっ。ふっ。
Okay, this is not great, man. My eyes are falling off. And my brain does not want to be here anymore.
僕をたたえ。
難攻不落。
Oh my god. Okay, finally just one more. Am I dumb? I can't see Nivelet. Oh, there. Why did I put Huda? Why, that's a weird team. Dude, I am really out of it, man. I am so out of it. It just hit me. Do you have a support that provides defense / MTL penetration yet? I think it would be a nice addition to units we have. I mean, like we have resistance and defense shred abilities already in the game. So yeah.
散らまく惜しみマイルそこだ高き私は下げすこう
光り輝くがいいじゃじゃーん
So penetration, okay, debuffs. Yeah, I mean Raiden C2. Right, there's Raiden C2. It's a form of penetration because it just ignores a certain amount of defense.
私は帰ってきた
歌え僕の名のもとにフォークを
難攻不落いざ神戸を垂れろ大松となるがいい
世界を熱狂の渦にお披露目だ
剣女盤石風の歌雲の行くごと海私は帰ってきた
光り輝くがいい
しっはっはっそこだマイル
A real provider of penetration unless it's on a personal constellation, right? In C2, yeah, Miko C6. Awika be like a full team, 100% defense ignore. What? Oh man, like all balance just goes out the door if that happens.
ここより弱滅の時せーあなたも一緒に踊りたいな一緒に踊りましょうせーやった久々の獲物だ
冒険だみんながそばにまたかわすくらいいて
武器を捨てろ
話が通じないなら叩くまでで
はってはっ
へっここまでせ
裁きの雷
全力攻撃だくらい
最後の警告だ
ウオパー火を師匠の技を
稲光すなわち永遠なり
みんながそばにいてくれれば。
動くな。
話が通じないなら
無我の境地。ふっ。たっはっ。てっ。やっ。せっ。
全力攻撃だ。
最後の警告だ。はっ。
それ。
稲光、すなわち永遠なり。てっ。はっ。見切りました。
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない。
武器を捨てろ。
話が通じ
Oh man, finally finished. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna skip the exploration of the last sub-region on this account for today, because I don't think I have any more in me, man. I might just do all the event stuff though. There's like one last part, I think. Imagine you no longer have to perform certain tasks like VV, swirl, or deepwood damage. The penetration stays on your character no matter what. That would be cool.
芝生に寝転がると
Penetrations of skills like Xiangling, Burst Beidou, etc. Ignore. Defends until the skill ends. I mean, it sounds cool, but I don't know about like how good it will be for the balance of the game. Oh, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Jeez. Snapshotting defense penetration would be crazy good. Yeah, like, and then like give that to characters that are already super strong, like Arlecchino, Hu Tao, or Nivelette, right? That's, I don't know. I think it would be way too, like, it would take not like terrible characters and make them okay, and it would take really good characters and make them feel like they don't belong in this game anymore. Can I skip the animations? There. This dream would probably add a restriction or two for that kind of mechanic, because it will stack with resistance and death shred. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Although they would probably find a way to make it so that it doesn't stack with VV and other death shred abilities. Why did I suddenly stop? Man, I guess I am way sleepier than I thought I was.
Kazeよ。
よっ。次の仕事は？ついていきます。
And free Kirara.
はじめまして。私はキララ。こんな格好。
Oh boy, man. I don't know if I have anything left in me, man. Like, kind of sad, well, not sad, but like disappointed that I didn't get to finish all of it today. But hey, at least I got something done. Now after this, I just have to do it 2 more times. Once I finish on this account, I have to do it 2 more times. Once on my second account, and then the other one, my Asia account. Wow. Finally did it. Ooh, alright, alright. Eye perception and eye perception and What was the other one? I can't remember, but there was another weapon similar to the Eye of Perception. I don't know. I think those are two of the most useless weapons in the game. Like, even Rain Slasher is actually good because it has it has a specific scenario where it can be good in, like Vape Diluc, right? Or like Vape whoever, like Claymore Pyro, like Claymore user you got. But like Eye of Perception, the flute, yeah, just no way to use them. Gaming, yep, that's right. Anyway, I'm sorry guys. I wish I could continue. Yeah, I got nothing left in me, man. Yeah. Anyway, so if you guys need help building your characters' accounts, making a decision which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams, and in the pinned message in YouTube chat. If you want my opinion personally, you can ping me over there. My name is Elvis Einstein. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, guys. RJ had dinner. Oh no, sorry, Stella. You came just as we were ending. Alright, well, anyway, bye everyone. See you all next time. Hopefully that would be tomorrow.